Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Game of Thrones. And this one is going to be a banger. I feel like every episode this season has been a fucking banger. But last week, obviously, Episode 3, we ended with Jaime Bars getting his hand cut off. His right hand to be exact. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Jaime's about to turn into like, I don't know, obviously he's still gonna be here as a character, but I feel like we're gonna see like a complete 180 on his character like position in the show. Just because his right hand's gone, he's known as the best swords fighter, this and that, but now he's not. He doesn't have that right hand no more, he's fucked. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe he's gonna have like a complete character turnaround. You know, he's not gonna get treated as good as he was before. People are gonna be disrespecting him and stuff now. But he is still a Lannister, he still has a fuck ton of money and everything like that. You know, obviously his son, which people don't know is his son, is the king currently. So I don't know, I feel like it could go either way, but Jaime getting his hand cut off, that was some big shit. That was some big shit. And I feel like last episode just had a ton of stuff in it, man. Obviously, Mance Rayder and them too, they're on their way to the wall now. They're going to start their attack there. I feel like everything's kind of coming to explode at once, you know. Obviously we're seeing more of the White Walkers bit by bit, seeing what they can do and everything like that. I don't know, this show's just fucking picking up. This show is picking up, and it's picking up fast. But guys, we're gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, we do ask if you guys are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for us. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
You're nothing without your daddy. Never forget that. Yeah, this should help you remember.
That shit's crazy. Oh man, I'm like, I don't know, before I didn't like Jaime is Jaime. He was like the best sword fighter, arrogant, cocky, whatever. He can back it up, annoying. But now like I'm interested in this storyline to see how his character develops this way now, you know? Is he going to turn into somebody using his left hand for sword fighting? But even if he does, he'd be nothing. He couldn't be anything better than average, I feel like, at that point. You know? I don't know, man. I'm very interested to see how that goes. It's crazy how far we've come in the show from the first episode, back when we were just at Winterfell with Jon, the whole family together and all of them. We hadn't explored the world at all, and now Season 3. Sheesh. Damn. Carrying that with him.
How many of those fingers do you think we could shove up his ass?
Depends if he's had any practice.
Look at her.
Is that the sort of thing you and your sister go in for, Kingslayer? She loosened you up for us.
If he wouldn't have said anything, just let Brienne get raped and stuff, he'd probably be fine. He probably wouldn't have ever lost his hand. I bet you he wish he stayed a prisoner with Robb.
If I die, you won't be getting.
Oh, enough. Here. Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
That's horse piss.
So gross.
That's so fucked up.
So gross.
I feel bad for him at this point. I don't know. I feel like shit. It's his left hand. We'll see how he does. I'm sure he's average with it. I don't think they're gonna kill him. They gotta keep him alive. Brienne's trying to help him because I think she knows he had something to do with everything. You know, her not getting him. Like, this is so bad. Like, I feel like in shows they make me hate a character, but the second they give them this type of storyline, I just feel so much. I feel so much empathy for them. I feel bad. I mean, I guess in reality, Jaime's not necessarily a bad person. Like, he hasn't really done anything like that's necessarily like you're a horrible person.
Tried to kill Brian.
I guess that is true.
One day in Mir, a certain man made my master an offer too tempting to refuse. I feared the man meant to use me, as I'd heard some men used small boys, but what he wanted was far worse. He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, yet did nothing to dull my senses.
Paralyzed.
With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while. He burned my parts in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his call.
Some witchcraft type shit. What kind of witchcraft you need that for?
I still dream of that night. Not of the sorcerer, not of his blade.
The voice.
I dream of the voice from the flames. Was it a god, a demon, a conjurer's trick? I don't know. I sold what parts of my body remained to me. I became an excellent thief, and soon learned that the contents of a man's letters are more valuable than the contents of his purse. Step by step, one distasteful task after another, I made my way from the slums of Mir to the small council chamber.
He's come a long way.
I tended mine patiently until its tendrils reached from the Red Keep all the way across to the far side of the world, where I managed to wrap them around something very special.
Sorcerer.
Hello, my old friend.
Oh, it's the sorcerer, he said. Talk about holding a grudge. I mean, that's a little bit more extreme. He cut off his man parts, but shit. The sorcerer, I mean, I guess Varys does have birds everywhere. He can find them. Shit. What kind of spell you need that for?
Craster's been out here, surviving.
So he's your new protector now. Our good friend Craster.
We're like the sons he never had.
Moment isn't gonna save you. This lummox here isn't gonna save you. When the walkers come calling, Craster will serve us up like so many pigs. If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
He's just mad he has to watch out for Sam. Shut your ass up, bruh. Go check on him, make sure he's okay.
It's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Can't be saying he around here.
Give
I said to hold it for you until you came back. You're back. Take
It's
it.
beautiful.
I don't want your stupid simple. I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that? Can you?
I think Sam's either gonna take her and him back or just him. But damn, Sam, you can't be walking in and be like, how's he doing? You gotta be like, how is she doing? It's supposed to be another dream of Brand's. Motherfuckers walking around. We haven't been back to Brand in a minute. Like, I'm curious, you know?
You have to go after him.
How?
You know how.
Can communicate in his dreams and everything. Gotta climb. Remember he used to love climbing? That's how the motherfucker ended up hurt. Boy, Jamie. Imagine once he grabs it, he can master his power.
Brandon? Mother, how many times have I told you? No climbing.
Mother, I need to find it. It's here. It's
Promise
calling
me. No more climbing. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me.
Damn, turned into a nightmare real quick.
I'm missing something obvious you're about to point out.
2 feather beds. He's bringing 2 feather beds for the cabin.
Who is important enough to Littlefinger to merit a feather bed besides Littlefinger? Could he be bringing one of his girls?
He's not interested in them, my lord.
How do you know?
Because I'm one of his girls.
Hopefully he doesn't say anything, though. Sansa's been stuck here for a minute. Literally since season 1.
Are you sure Lady Marjorie doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Oh no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really. It's like taking a walk through history.
I feel like she's playing him. You think? Yeah. You don't know?
I think so.
She's definitely played him.
I told him to stay out of Robert's rebellion. He had no business fighting an actual warrior. We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. But they do seem to yearn for it. We shower them with good sense, and it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
Oh, a ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
I think both of them are playing them. I think they both are. I don't know. They're like meshing together a little too well.
Shall we go and see them? If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. I've spoken with them. I know how they feel about you. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
Come on now. She's playing him. I'm telling you.
Joffrey.
Trying to get him killed. Imagine an arrow just takes him out. Never know with this show. They are saying his name. I think she's slowly wrapping him around her finger more and away from his mom. She's definitely playing him.
They said my father knew what they were doing to me. Did he?
I don't know, my lord.
His father don't care about him, man. He should have stayed with Robb. Robb considered him like a brother. Like, he was his right hand. You know what I mean? He trusted him.
I could never be a star. It's Ironborn. That's what I was born to be.
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe you'll believe it.
My real father lost his head at King's Landing. I made a choice. And I chose wrong.
Said my real father lost his head at King's Landing. He was talking about Ned. Man, I sympathize with Theon, you know? I mean, he's got to feel a lot of emotion seeing his dad again and hearing how his dad was acting. He just wanted to make him proud and stuff, but he did choose wrong, man. He was going to send that Raven, remember? But then he burned the letter last second. It's sad.
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't. You can't. Please stop.
Put him back where he belongs.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. What the fuck was the point of breaking him out in the first place?
You lost your hand.
My sword hand. I was that hand.
You have a taste. One taste of the real world. Where people have important things taken from them. And you whine and cry and quit. You sound like a bloody woman.
He's a little bit different, I feel like. Lost his whole ass hand. Lost his identity, feels like.
I know what you did for me. You told them Tarth was full of sapphires. It's called the Sapphire Isle because of the blue of its water. You knew that.
He lied. I don't know, like, Jaime's doesn't seem like he's actually a bad person. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess the one bad thing he's done that's pretty fucked up is push Bran out the window, but it's not like he just randomly did it. He was trying to keep his secret, which is still fucked up, but it's not like he's out here just raping random people and stuff like that, you know, killing children and stuff. It feels weird. I'm starting to like a lot of the Lannisters, I feel like. Tywin, Tyrion, Jaime's on the edge. Still fuck her.
I don't distrust you because you're a woman. I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are. You've allowed that boy to ride roughshod over you and everyone else in this city.
Pew pew! Shots fired.
Perhaps You should try stopping him from doing what he likes.
I don't know. I feel like Tyrion checked Joffrey pretty well. I feel like Tywin could check him pretty well too.
Littlefinger is one of the most dangerous men in Westeros. If Robb Stark falls, Sansa Stark is the key to the north.
And if Littlefinger marries her, he'll have the key in his pocket.
Which seems such a shame. Why should a man with such a low reputation steal away such a lovely bride?
You must despise him. You're working so hard to undermine him.
Actually, I rather enjoy him. But he would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes.
You are a clever man, Lord Varys.
You are too kind. I believe I have a possible solution.
One doesn't need to be clever for that. It's all rather obvious, isn't it?
Bitch, let me hear. It's not obvious. Littlefinger's crazy, man. He is the one who kind of got Robb essentially executed. I blame him for his death. You know what I mean?
You must see Highgarden. You'd love it there. I know you would. We have a great masquerade the night of the harvest moon. You should see the costumes. People work on them for months.
I don't think the Queen would let me leave King's Landing.
The Queen Regent, you mean? Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be Queen.
Is that how they're gonna get her out?
If you were to marry Loras... Oh, your place would be at Highgarden, wouldn't it?
I was gonna say...
We'd be sisters, you and I. Would you like that?
It's funny because I was gonna say is their plan for her to marry her brother Loras Tyrell, you know? But then I was like, he's gay. But they don't marry in the show for love. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it was so obvious. It was so predictable. It was unpredictable, you know?
You are a bastard.
A
daughter fucking wildling bastard. Curses for this! By all the there are no laws beyond the wall. Now show us where he hides his food, or you'll get the same as he did. On hand, I shall have your head.
Whoa, no.
He turned around like a badass, grabbed him by the throat. I hope he doesn't die. I hope the Lord Commander does not fucking die. I hope the Lord Commander doesn't die. I mean, it looked like he got stabbed in the back of the heart. Look, he's just choking him to death. Aw, someone else stabbed him. Oh, I thought someone else stabbed him. It's just finally kicking in, man. All that adrenaline rushed.
Wow.
Fuck! I liked him. Y'all are stupid as fuck. Fucking idiots, man. Why the fuck would you kill the Lord Commander? You dumb bitch. Jesus Christ, man. I'm fucking pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so mad, man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. They fucking killed him. I like the Lord Commander.
Stop, deserters. Baratheon deserters. You lot aren't fighting in a war, you're running from it.
Last I heard, you were King Joffrey's guard dog. But here you are 1,000 miles from home. No matter whose cloak you wear. Lannister, Stark, Baratheon. You prey in the weak. The Brotherhood without banners will hunt you down.
Damn.
You found God. Is that it?
Okay, getting a little backstory on the Brotherhood with no banners. I kind of like them. Seems like they fight for justice and what they think is right. You know what I mean? Said they fight, you know, for people that are treated wrongly, killed wrongly, all that stuff. It's crazy. How you tame that motherfucker though? You know what I mean? Like, he ain't just gonna listen to you. She probably knows that too. She speaks it. She knows everything he's been saying this whole time. That's awkward as fuck.
The treasure spirit, Vivito Magis.
Zaldrizes Buzdaris Gosdaur.
I fucking knew it.
Nigay Daenerys Jel Masmo and Targaryen Lentrot, and Valeria Wipoana Garixan. Valeria Munuengos Nuhis Isa.
Damn.
Oh my god.
He knows everything he's been saying this whole time.
Sentas, mentiros sentas. Kiloni pilos lue vale dolvio senatas. Inini odrigatas. Urnei lue dolide prijatas.
Damn.
Dracarys.
There it goes, bitch! I fucking knew it! I knew she was gonna do this shit. There was no way she was giving up her dragon. Damn! I fucking knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Look at that bitch! Oh my god. Laying waste. Hey, her first fucking city taken, or whatever, first place taken. God damn. You know the slave's probably happy as hell. God, I knew she was gonna kill him. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't know she spoke that tongue, you know what I'm saying? But god damn. That's so awkward though. She heard everything he was saying the entire time and she was translating it all nice.
Jemut live sorry. Keso tubi. Jemut divri depan. Hendo jagun Charles lui vale meri. Hendo jagun Costas.
This is how you do it. This is how you lead.
Sirio trikilsa. Jemut kiven you depan. Unei city veli velat. Undari valotti.
This is how you make a good leader right here. Don't force him to do it, you know what I mean? Hey, that's how you do it, you know? Don't force somebody to fight for you or be with you, you know? Let them do it by their own choice and it's gonna be even better. Look at all three of them! Oh my god. That big motherfucker. That one dragon flamed him. That big motherfucker, man. God damn. Woo! Yo, the credit song's kind of been different the past couple episodes. They kind of been pimping, huh? Oh my god, holy shit. I just need to finish writing a couple notes down here, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn! Season 3, episode 4 of Game of Thrones is in the books, and I must say, I think we said this every single episode this season so far. I think this was the best episode this season.
Yeah.
God damn! I mean, we kind of expected it, but it like expecting it and then actually seeing it happen is like two different things, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. I knew there was no way she was just gonna give away her dragon. Well, not give away, but give up a dragon. You know, she was just listening to all that shit he was talking the whole time. She was seeing how he's treated all these people. She was just seeing what it was like for them. You know what I mean? And she was like, "I bet you're a fucked up person. You deserve to die. I ain't gonna feel bad about it." Yeah. You know what I mean? Killed all the slave masters there, and then she gave them their freedom and basically said, you can do what you want, but you want to fight for me, fight for me. I treat you right. You know what I mean? And that's how you be a good leader. You know what I mean? You don't force people to do something. You don't make them do it out of fear. You know, you make them respect you and appreciate you. You know what I mean? In a way, almost like in a loving way, to where they want to do it. You know, because they're gonna be a lot better in that way. Then, you know, they're gonna be happy, they're gonna fight harder, they're gonna train harder, and they're gonna be better. You know, which is fucking awesome, man. I just so awesome. I love it, man. Show is fucking crazy. And then, I mean, with this show, the way deaths go, like, sometimes I feel like it's just they leave it up to obviousness, you know, kind of like with certain characters. They'll like show them like where you think they're dead, but then they don't actually like fully show them dead, but they're like, you know, we kind of showed you what happened, so you should obviously know he's dead. But other shows, I feel like they do that and then they bring the character back. But this show, I feel like they do that and they're just like, nah, they're fucking dead. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like with the Lord Commander, motherfucker got stabbed. It looked like he was stabbed in the back of his heart, you know. I think he's dead. I don't think he's coming back. You know, we've seen him fall over at the end there, obviously, in the chaos. I'm just so pissed off. Like, why would they do that, man? Like, they don't have no leader now. It's just chaos on the other side of the wall. Mance Raiders going to the wall right now. You know, they're planning their attack on the wall. It's just everything's going to shit, man. Everything's going to shit. I'm pissed the Lord Commander died. I really like this character.
I'm so sad.
I really like this character. Like, he was probably... Him and John were my two favorite things going on in this storyline outside the wall. Him and John were my two favorite things. I fuck with Sam too, but... you know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't no Lord Commander or John, but I fuck with him, you know? But it just sucks, man. Now I feel like John is really gonna stay with Mance Rayder now. Like, before he was just infiltrating them and stuff. But I feel like now, once he sees like the crows killed Lord Commander and everything, he's gonna hate them and want to kill them. You know, obviously not Sam or his buds there, but I feel like most of the other people, he's gonna be like, all right, bet I'm gonna just actually stay with this new group. Fuck y'all up. Let me get Sam and all of them to come in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know, because once they do get over the wall, they're gonna continue to try and take land. I feel like, you know, and then he'd have to fight his brother Robb at some point. You know, they're not all gonna bow to Robb or anything like that. And Robb doesn't really want to be king or anything, but still. You know, it's just going to be a very interesting dynamic to see what happens with this storyline here. Because I feel like at some point, John and Robb are going to come face to face, like on opposite sides of the battlefield. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't think they would fight or kill each other, but... You never fucking know with this show, man. This show is just so insane. Like... Bless you. I don't think there's another show out there that I've watched, okay, let me say that I've watched, that has this shock factor to it, or this, like, holy shit. Like, this show's no holds barred. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have any limits. It doesn't have any limitations. It does everything. Like, it'll kill off a character that's supposed to be the main character, that you think is the main character, just like that. It doesn't have to be a season finale, mid-season finale. It's fucking episode 4. You know what I mean? They killed Ned on episode 9. Like... man, this show, I'm almost scared to watch the next episode. I feel like we should stop here while every character we like is still alive. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if we finish the show, we're gonna have like 1 or 2 characters that we fuck with that's alive, and everybody else is gonna be dead. I don't know. I'm kind of scared for how this show ends, or for how, I don't know. I'm scared to just continue the next episode, man. Like, I don't want to see more people die. I want to see Robb die. I don't want to see John die. There's a lot of people I don't want to die, man. I don't know. I'm just nervous, but goddamn, what a fucking episode. Also, it's crazy how like they can do that with Jamie. Like, are you starting to like about his character? You still don't like him?
I just feel bad, but I don't like him.
You don't like him? Yeah.
Well, I do. Well, I kind of do because of what he did with
Brienne.
With her. Yeah, it makes me feel bad.
I feel like it's because with Jamie, I feel like before all we really saw was his arrogance, his cockiness, and kind of shit he's done. We never really saw a different side to him, because most of the time we were seeing stuff from the perspective of like the Starks and everything, and obviously Starks and Lannisters have kind of been going at it, you know, so to us he's always kind of been the bad guy. But thinking about it, like, I'm trying to think of like, other than pushing Bran out the window, has there really been any crazy fucked up shit he did? I mean, like, he obviously had that little fight with Ned and everything like that earlier in season 1. Obviously it had to be season 1 because Ned didn't make it to season 2, but he had that little fight with him and stuff. But I mean, he's not fucked up like some of these people. He's not going around raping people, you know. He's not killing babies and shit like that. I mean, they call him the Kingslayer. Obviously he killed the past king and everything like that, but I'm trying to think, like, he hasn't really done crazy fucked up shit, you know. And just seeing I feel like maybe we're finally just seeing that different side to him, where we're seeing almost his personal side, you know. He saved her, he got his own hand cut off, everything like that, you know. Because in this show, I feel like, even though I maybe am rooting more for Robb's side and stuff, like, it's not necessarily like the Lannisters are in the wrong. I mean, I guess technically they are, because Joffrey isn't the rightful king. Technically he's supposed to be Stannis, you know, but I mean, they're not necessarily like a villain, you know. It's just everybody kind of has their own side and point of view of what they think should be, you know, and it doesn't necessarily make them bad or evil, but I don't know. It's just crazy how this show can make you completely flip on characters, or like even start to feel bad for characters that you thought you hated, you know. Like, I genuinely felt really bad for Jaime this episode, you know, in last episode when he got his hand cut off. I genuinely feel bad for him, you know, especially after seeing him try and help Brienne and everything like that, you know. But I don't know, just hearing him talk, you know, how it was his sword hand and everything like that. Obviously Jaime is known for being a swordsman. He just feels like his whole life is done, you know. He's done nothing else his whole life. He's been known as that guy, you know. And I guess again, he's still a Lannister, he still has money and all that, but I'm just curious as to how he's going to be treated when he gets back and everyone kind of sees what's up, you know. But overall, another dope episode in the books, guys. You got anything left to say about it? Any crazy shit you want to talk about? I mean, I feel like we covered most of the stuff in this episode, at least most of the crazy shit. You know, obviously Sam, you know, he ran off with his girl. Hopefully they'll make it back to the wall and live. I'm assuming that's the direction he's going. You know, I'm assuming Ghost is going to catch up with him at some point as well, but let us know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? The link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you all did enjoy the video that you just watched. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon. The homie Supernova, the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Dude Tim, and the homie Silas Kane. Shout out to you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, guys. Link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below, to get access to a bunch of cool things such as early access, full-length reaction, polls, and tons of other stuff, man. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.